My videos went viral, millions of views, comments, likes, and shares, and it was hurting your re-election campaign. So you revoked my media credential. That should never happen in a free country. And I'm asking the City Council to take the media credential process away from the next mayor of Chicago and the next superintendent of police and put it in the hands of the Constitution.
Yes, welcome back. For a very long time, I have not talked about Lorelei Food. You all know she is out. According to this article, at yesterday's Chicago City Council meeting, William Kelly has said Mayor Lorelei Food, to be specific, citizens brutally confront Lorelei Food, tells her, "You are a pandemic." So on this clip, we are going to take an exclusive look into what is going on exactly. At a certain moment when I take a look at Lorelei Food now and what she has done in the past, it is so embarrassing to actually see that, journalists like these are coming back, to revenge on her. She was using her power to intimidate people. Now she should face this. Let me not talk much. Let me play this video so you can see exactly what I'm talking about.
As a reminder, please remember that all speakers must sign up to speak, and speakers cannot yield or transfer their time to another speaker. Thank you. Our next speaker is William Kelly.
Mayor Lightfoot, you and I may have gotten off on the wrong foot. Reporter, WilliamJKelly.com. I'm a veteran reporter in the city of Chicago, Emmy Award-winning TV host, radio, print journalism. I should be sitting over there with my colleagues, but I'm standing over here because on a weekly basis I was going viral asking you obvious questions. And instead of answering them, you told me that crime was down, my videos went viral, millions of views, comments, likes, and shares, and it was hurting your re-election campaign. So you revoked my media credential. That should never happen in a free country. And I'm asking the City Council to take the media credential process away from the next mayor of Chicago and the next superintendent of police and put it in the hands of the Constitution. What you've done to the city of Chicago, I feel like this is more of a victim impact statement than an actual public comment. What you've done to me is nothing compared to what you've done to my city, the city of Chicago, the city that I was born and raised in, the city that I love with all my heart. You became mayor. The people of Chicago elected you. You shut down our schools. You shut down the churches. You shut down the businesses.
For those who don't know, let me throw more light before we proceed to watch the video. This journalist went viral last year. I believe I did a lot of videos about him. He simply asked Lorelei Food questions, and Lorelei Food could not actually answer a single question. She had to face him off like never before. So I certainly learned I don't understand exactly what Lorelei Food actually is thinking now that she is a normal citizen. What this man is saying here is the truth.
And the next superintendent of police and put it in the hands of the Constitution. What you've done to the city of Chicago, I feel like this is more of a victim impact statement than an actual public comment. What you've done to me is nothing compared to what you've done to my city, the city of Chicago, the city that I was born and raised in, the city that I love with all my heart. You became mayor. The people of Chicago elected you. You shut down our schools. You shut down the churches. You shut down the businesses. You did the one thing that I thought could never happen. As somebody who was born and raised on the south side of Chicago, I never thought in my life that I would ever see the city of Chicago brought down so low as you have managed to bring it down. Shame on you. That is a legacy that you are going to have to carry. Future historians are going to have a hard time understanding how you ever even became mayor of the city of Chicago. I intend to write that book. I intend to make sure that at least there is some possible way for the city of Chicago to move forward. I hope that you realize what damage you have done to the city. I hope that after today's city council meeting, you will pack your suitcase and get the hell out of my city.
Mr. Kelly,
You are a pandemic. You are a pandemic. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Yes, when you take a look at some of these leaders, when they are in the office, they don't believe that one day they will be a normal citizen. They would threaten you, even revoke license of people for reasons I don't get. When you become a normal citizen, these people will actually hunt you back. They will come after you, obviously, because you're a normal person. You are not moving on the street like any other person. With no respect. Lori Lightfoot thought she will remain in that power for a very long time. She should face this. Look at the way this man is talking here. If you watch this video, though I cannot see it now, you will see exactly how Lori Lightfoot reacted to this clip. It was terrible for people that follow up what was going on with this journalist. In another clip,
he is treating migrants, human beings, babies,
children, elders. He's treating them like freight, like a political pawns. There's nothing of goodwill about what this man is doing. So you asked me before if there was more communication. Where I'd start is to say, Governor, respect these people as human beings. Start with that.
Let me just do this. So thank you and thank everyone so much. I feel a lot of love in this room as I've felt every step of the way on this journey. I've called Brandon Johnson and Paul Vallis to congratulate them on their victories in advancing to the runoffs. We were fierce competitors in these last few months, but I will be rooting and praying for our next mayor to deliver for the people of the city for years to come. Thank you.